Hello everyone, welcome back to Back to Nature. Now, today's the day that hopefully our cow, at least one of them, should be ready to, oh boy, to start giving us some milk. I would appreciate it. I do remember saying how we won't buy another cow until I get the lumber for the next extension, which is what? Wow, we have 120? That's not bad. Let's pull up my handy dandy, stop forgetting these things, value, silly girl. Shucks. I'm pretty sure it's 500. I could be wrong though. Yep, it is 500. So that'll give us a nice chance to save up money, which will save up a lot, because wowee! Except for you. So it'll give us a chance to save up money, which is good because on most seasons we spend a lot. Well, it makes sense for us to use so much during the beginning of the season because we're buying things. We're buying things that are important. If I remember correctly as well. Yeah, because you're bigger now. Ah, yes. We getting some milk. Yep, that's not what I'm looking for. Alright. Yes, do. You look even more happy. Now I got that. But I'm well aware we put the chickens. Excuse you. Alright then. I'll give you until tomorrow. Alright. I'm well aware the chickens are in the coop now, because the Harvest Sprites, as I mentioned in the episode, have an issue with getting to everything. Which definitely makes sense. We have a lot more in our field than we did for summer. Right. So it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to get to everything. And, I'm not mad at them. It's not their fault. I mean, I kind of wish they would, do it, but it's whatever. It's fine. However, as I said in the last episode, I'm really picky on when my items are ready to be harvested. I like it when they're all ready all at the same time. So until that lone one is ready to grow, I will not be picking that section. And then after I pick up that section, hopefully it will only be by a few days. I mean, I know it's so weird to be picky about that. I'm just an oddball. Wow, we're gonna get a lot of money from this alone. Because there's a lot of ants, guys. So hopefully the Harvest Sprites can do what they can, which is why the chickens are in the chicken coop from now on. Because it's most likely we will be very late in helping the Harvest Sprites. And I do not want to risk them getting scared at by a dog. So let's just keep them inside there. They'll be happy, they'll be content, they'll be safe. I'm sure a wild dog can't get them unless I left one out, which maybe I'll test that. If I left one out all night, then I would imagine that that's how a wild dog would do it. I mean, I could test it and I just want it I wouldn't say. But the villagers hate me when that happens. Which, in all fairness, yeah, it's improper care of your animals, man. Oh, my goodness, I just realized I was so busy talking that I took from that entire pile. Okay, you know what? That's fair, because waiting on just one to grow until the others are ready is a lot better than waiting for, a whole bunch of others. This way I'm not really losing out on money. Kind of. And that's it. I know you guys are gonna do this. Let's work on... Like, there's nothing planned for today. I just want to try and get as much of this done as possible. It was like a harvesting day. But the thing is, about fall, like, if I was to make every harvesting day a do whatever kind of day, like a work on the farm kind of day, a lot of things grow pretty fast in fall. So it's like, I would be doing this a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go at least get one trip in from the mines, at the very least, at least one. Yep, looking for that. There we go. Yep, get me in there. Yep, there's already. Nice. Right, so pick that up. Like, I'm hoping for 1 or 2 trips, but if I get 1, then dang, that's better than none. There we go. There we go. Sorry, my head's elsewhere. Only just because, like, my computer was acting weird yesterday, where I was up to, like, 6 o'clock in the morning trying to get the video edited and posted, and it was definitely weird. I originally was going to start recording at midnight, but now it's 1:13. Oh wait, what am I doing still? What the heck is wrong with me today? I think I'm just tired. That's what it is. I'm tired. Or maybe the holiday drew me off. It could be anything. So let's get a roll properly. I figured just give me a day in the game and I'll be good right as rain next time. Alright. Let's pick you up. There it is. Okay. Let me just do the rest. Like, we're gonna make a lot of money as it is, thanks to the yams. Which, I guess I could have gone ahead and... Not that. I could have went ahead and... That's what I'm looking for, guys. At least cut down some lumber for this episode. So you know what? I'll make it 1 trip, and then we'll go take care of some lumber needs, because if I was to really, truly wait until 500 lumber, we'll be here. We'll probably get that upgrade in the 2nd year. I think that's probably when we're going to get the upgrade. At the very least, I would like to... I'm aiming for the end of fall. Like, I would very much like to get the barn extension at the end of fall. At least that way, we can start getting all the animals that I want. And it's a big farm, we're gonna get a lot. Marriage is like far from my mind. I'll probably start wooing girls in the 2nd year. Like, well, maybe. Really, I was supposed to check on like okay, so let's say I married a girl. Oh, I was gonna say what happened. My rucksack is full. But let's say I married a girl. Like, how long after my marriage is she pregnant? How long does it take for her to give birth? How long before the baby goes from being her arms to crawling to walking? Because I would like to document all those things. So, even though usually in my personal playing of the game, I would aim for like marriage right away, which is why like I could marry a girl in a year if I really put my mind to it. But how did I do that? Like, truly, how did I do it? I don't know. And I'm trying so hard to figure, because I know I didn't use the harvest sprites, because I didn't know about them helping until, like, recently-ish. Like, very recently-ish. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, so since it's full, we're just gonna fill up our rucksack 4 more times. Good. Alright. Let's take this and start cutting. Once again, I really need to remember. Oh, no idea. This is what I'm looking for, guys. I really need to remember to save at least 1 crop for the harvest goddess, and my cat wants to get out. Aria, please don't knock anything down. Hey! She's gonna try. So, in just a second, I'm most likely gonna just get up real quick and get her out of here, because the last thing I want her to do... Hello, Karen, I'm gonna come back to you. Is knock things down. I don't know why that's her instant thing to do, like, is to immediately knock something down as if she owns the place. You don't, okay? You just don't. You don't own the place, so get out. Alright, so that's done. Usually my sister's in the room with me, and she would have helped. But I have family in for the holidays, so she's downstairs entertaining them and having fun while I continue to be an introvert for my own family and hide. I don't know, actually, let's give this to Karen. We'll at least give Karen 1 gift. My poor puppy. I don't even think she likes this. You're welcome. Maybe I'll start wooing when we get the final upgrade. So yeah, that'll happen in the 2nd year. Right, do I have my... Okay, I have it put on, so... I really want to get this upgraded. Definitely the next time I go in the mines and I get a Mistral in my bag, I should keep it in the bag, because I'm pretty sure we have the cabinet and the... What am I looking for, guys? The cabinet and the fridge in... Oh boy. As I was saying, or trying to say, I'm pretty sure we have the cabinet and the fridge in our house, so we can start putting things there. Like, maybe I'll save like a little section of the crops and put it in the fridge for the cooking festival. So we're gonna chill here a bit because we have to go into the hot springs. So right now it's the part of our game where our game plan is changing a little bit, because we have more crops to take care of because we're trying to save up money. And how much? Yep, that's my one. Oh, we got 159 in one day. That's not much. Nice. We got 39 pieces of lumber in one day. That's not bad. So that's 5. That's 7. So 7 times 6 is... That's 42 pieces of lumber a day. That's not bad. But we were at 8,000, so that's like 6,000. That's not bad at all. But if we do all 7 of the stumps a day, we'll get that lumber in no time. So the 361 divided by 42, it would take us like 9 days to get the extension. I don't want to do that all the time. I do want to keep mining for the simple fact that, like, yo, this is beneficial to our success. Maybe I won't do it. Like, I don't know how often yams grow. Like, at the very least, because we can make money as alone without, yeah, sorry, I thought we were gonna get a wild dog. I would say, like, why? Right. They're not done yet, but I'll help them out. It's quite possible their success could rely on me staying awake. Is that all of it? That is all of it. Alright. Good job, everybody. I'm going to bed now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could eventually bring the chickens back out. I would just have to do that special trick that... so cute. Yep. Here's the fridge. Here's the cabinet. And I'm pretty sure on Saturdays at Shopping Network. Right? Not that. Not that. That's a cooking show. What festival do we have coming up? The Harvest Festival? What's coming up? Moon viewing? Then where are you? Oh, the Sheep Festival. Alright. We probably won't have a sheep for a long while. I'm gonna have that entire strip be cows. Alright, pick you up. Put you down, pick that up. Let's raise up your intelligence. I'm right in front of you. Alright, there you go. Good job. Oh, you're rain tomorrow. Nice, nice, nice. I won't have to worry about these guys messing up on me. Alright. Alright. Let's get it ready. Let's see what's in here. Is anything ready to be harvested? Alright, so that little guy is ready. We're gonna leave him alone though. Wow, see, this is what kills me. I don't even remember what that is. I think it's bell peppers. So because it's not really a harvest day, we're gonna go ahead and mine. I should remember to start whistling for my dog. That'll raise his affection. And the horse is like, how many hearts do you have, buddy? 2, 4, 6, 8. You have 8, and my dog is like severely lacking in affection. And I can't just abandon my dog like that. I mean, I understand you can be taken away from me, but you won't find me caring too much. Like, I love the horse, don't get me wrong. It's just, even though he benefits, he's a good benefit in the game, it just doesn't feel that way to me. I guess it's because, like, I think my issue is, like, the pushing. Like, if I have to struggle to push my animals somewhere, it's not worth it to me. But let's say, like, I should be able to get the milk now. There we go. I want to make sure I don't freak my animals out. Alright, let's go on. Probably probably tomorrow. I'll do some complete chopping lumber down. By complete, I mean we'll go do the other 2 that are up on, like, around Mother's Hill. Why are you guys over here taking care of it, laying eggs? What's wrong with you guys? Come on. I know you better than I raised you better than this. Then again, you guys have to lay your eggs directly against the fence, so maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't know you guys anymore. I have to find out how much... Right, we have at least enough... We have enough feed for now. For the cows I was looking at. I know we have enough chicken feed to last us until summer, right? Do we? Yeah, we have enough feed to last us until summer. And who knows, maybe I'll eventually let them out again so I don't have to worry about like fodder. Like, I need this tool. But eventually I do want to go back and give them the... Like, I want to bring them back out so that they can stay outside and chill. I just need to get rid of this rock. If I get rid of that rock, I'll be pretty good. Now I have to do it for the cows as well. So it takes a lot of planning and a lot of lumber for that to happen. And eventually we will do it. It's gonna take some time. Simple as that. Actually, we'll chop at least one thing per entrance, like per going in there. Just, you know, I'm trying to multitask as best as I can in this game. It's not hard. I can't say it's easy. I think it'd be easier once I get the Mistral Hammer. At least one hit and it should be dead. By dead, I mean gone. In fact, we'll collect Mistral. The remaining Mistral I need for tools. So real quick. So 1, 2. We just need 3. I just need to find 3. So once I get 3, I'll... Yep, there's hardly anything on this first level. Let's go down. There we go. But, wow. Once I find the 3 Mistral, I'll keep it in my inventory. I won't put it in the basket. It will be hard to remember, like, okay, these 3 are for the basket. Like, I really wish I could just put the items in the basket from my inventory. Why am I getting immediately ladders and stairs? I'm not complaining, but it's suspicious. But can I do that? No, I cannot. Okay, so I absolutely had to dump it. Alright. Would have been easier. Alright. So you know what I learned? Only because I never really thought about it. But apparently Instagram has an issue when you like post a when you post a picture and you have a link to something, which is why you'll see YouTubers say link in bio. And I was thinking that seems bothersome, and it does. Like, ooh. I feel like I would get annoyed by having to constantly go through a link. I mean, I'll probably keep doing it up to the point where Instagram's like, hey, chill. But considering I only have 1 follower on my Instagram, I don't think it's a big deal just yet. But give it time. Give it time, and eventually Instagram will catch me and be like, hey, do this. Or maybe I just... And it's not even a big deal. Like, I just like everyone else, I use Instagram to boost up promote my videos. I, label it Valerie Plays, post it, link things. Hallelujah. But I guess I could just do without the link. Why am I instantly... Okay, we're gonna keep you. But why am I instantly getting the stairs? Oh, but I need 3, right? There's indeed. What's the one that's so low? The hammer. That makes sense. Alright, so far we have 1. Now we have 2. See, if I was just dumped, I mean, I could technically right now just dump the Mistral and just save 3 spots in my inventory for it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, even if it wasn't my plan, it's too late for it now. Alright, next level. My gosh, winter will be upon us before we know it. Definitely probably in 2018 is when I get into winter, because remember, I am going to be out of it for a week, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do to fill up just the space. Like, it's troublesome. Like, I was originally thinking events from... wrong thing. I was thinking events from Hero of Leaf Valley, and I've never done that. It's not tedious, but it's definitely like, I could do that. I could do something else. Simple as that. Right, definitely now, if I get any Mistral, it stays with me. Because our character is getting tired, and I'm not okay with this. Oh boy. Okay, so officially after this, our basket is full. Now we definitely have to find my Mistral. Okay, so that's 1 Mistral. I almost put that in the rucksack. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, so I'm not worried anymore. And I won't be able to get it confused because ha 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 ha. Alright, so let's go ahead. What we're gonna do, just so that I don't freak out about accidentally dropping it in the... my uncle in Vegas is so sweet. I miss him. I should definitely plan a trip to Vegas. Because I miss him. What could be in the cabinet? I'll tell you what's in the cabinet. Okay, no. Wait, can I stack these items? Oh wow. I don't know why I couldn't. I thought I couldn't. Let's... Alright, mate. You guys continue doing what you're doing. Chickens. See, I was afraid that I would lose it, but I am very glad it went into the bucket. Like, whew! Thank goodness. And definitely, in fact, what kind of... I just want to be sure about what items we can get with the adamantite when we finally get it. I know you're tired. We're gonna go into the thing. Like, how many makers we can make in this game? So I would need Saibara. Okay, so basically 3. So when winter comes around, when we do the exact same thing what we've been doing here, I will save 3 adamantites and just put it in my cabinet. Now, making these makers is expensive. If we thought, like, our house upgrades were expensive, no, they're not. They're the basically we can have 3 makers. It's the mayonnaise, cheese, and yarn maker, and they're 20,000 a pop. Which, you know, considering that I was trying to get the menu, but it didn't work. But considering that we have 14,000, making the 20,000 won't be that hard, but it'd be annoying. is what I'm trying to say. Like, it'll definitely be annoying to get that money every single time. Especially since by the time we get to that, we probably will have to, like, wait a substantial amount of time between it. Like, alright, so right now we're doing things in a pattern. It was... Let's see. We would buy something for the farm, buy something for ourselves, buy a tool upgrade, and then buy something for ourselves. As you can see, we don't have to do that as often now because we have all the upgrades from the shop, which was the basket, the first bigger bag, and then the biggest bag, which is what we have now. So, how are we gonna do this? I mean, I'm sure I'll find a way, but I don't think I've actually ever bought those makers. But we're gonna try for it. I would very much like to try for it. Yeah, maybe I'll start wooing a girl in the second year. By the second year, we should have things, like, mostly done? By mostly done, I mean, like, hello, for the love of, blah, blah. 1, 2, alright. By mostly done, I mean, we should have most of our barn filled up, we should have most of our tools upgraded, if not all of our tools upgraded, at least I'm hoping to. Like, as much as I don't want to, but perhaps when we get the barn upgraded, we'll put, I should go this down. We'll put the hoe in the shop that work for, and that way we can work on, like, let's see, like, I definitely want the hoe upgraded for when spring rolls around, because I don't remember if winter ruins my tilled plot of land. Oh, hey Beatrix, I actually haven't seen you all day. You've been sleeping, and actually technically so have I. Beatrix is my little hairless rat. She's adorable. And she helped me get an A in my speech class. Don't know how, just happened. It just happened. But anywho, she finally came out of her sock. Alright, so probably on this level, we'll just chill. And oh, what the? Okay, we're chilling in this area. Oh boy. If I get 5 junk ores, then we'll go down. So far, it's only been 1. I think we're good here. We good. Yeah, we're good. Let's look for one more. There we go. Then I can just and this should be full now? Indeed. Oh, what, that's 2 trips so far? That's not bad. Like, even if we can only get 2 trips, it's 2... Oh, wow. 3... 4... 5... 6... Even if we can only do 1 trip per... Wait, even if we can, not 1. Even if we only do 2 trips, it's not that bad, and I can't really complain because it's still something better than nothing for the days where we don't have anything to harvest. So at 120 we get out. Let me set my apple cider. Has anyone played Pocket Camp? Like Animal Crossing? I downloaded it last night and I started playing it today and like, oh my goodness, I am addicted. Which is true, I am. I'm just going crazy. I'm fishing. I'm giving requests. I'm just doing everything. Because no one else helps me. Right, put that there. There we go. We can cut down a few more trees. Stumps. You know what? I feel like when we do finally do the upgrades, it's gonna be the hoe first. I can risk not cutting down any stumps during the winter season compared to losing out on money in the winter mine during winter, because that's a lot of money I'd be missing out on for 3 days. I could understand it if I could predict 3 snowstorms in 3 days, and therefore my animals getting sick and probably dying, but I can't see it like willingly. I just don't. Alright, how much do we got? Yeah, we'll get the upgrade in no time. So I don't know what I'm spouting on about. Basically, it's we have to get another cow. That much I remember. So we'll get our other cow, then we'll upgrade a tool, and then we'll. Wait, is that what we're doing? Yeah, that sounds about right. But not even get another cow. It's actually upgrade a tool and then do something with the house. No, maybe not even. No, not even that. Hold on. Yeah, not even that. Technically, we're saving up for the house. No. Nope, it's actually another cow. It is. I'm forgetful, guys. It's terrible, but I am. Alright, so let's start helping the harvest sprites water my crops. Guys. The only reason at this point why I'm asking them to help is because pretty good. I don't want to waste time when I could be out there, mining. But still, them helping is a lot of help. You know, what I said was redundant. You all know what I meant. That's pretty much all of it. Alright. Like, I could just wait out here until they were done, because they will be done. Alright, what time? How many more days do they have left? Still just 3? When's that festival? So, that'd be 2 days. I would have to ask for help on this day, but I can't. So, I'll ask for help tomorrow. Hey, good puppy. I'm over here. There's a reason why we use the ball every day. I love you, puppy. But you're driving me nuts. Right, so without making a diary entry. It's raining. Alright. Hey, good puppy. I'm right here. He's so cute. Forget that. Figure. Not again. And tomorrow's going to be sunny. This is a festival day. We do need to ask the harvest sprites for help. Because I had it. Back. On the way. Ah. Oh, I could not. I thought the sprite was. Oh, carrots are ready. So we're gonna pick up. Are all our carrots ready? I like how our carrots will at least immediately be ready, but nothing else will. Alright, so I'll probably save one carrot for the festival and just toss it in. And because we have to go to the store anyway. For the love of. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on. Don't do it. Okay, good. So I'm not going back in there in case my horse decides to try and come out. I'm not in the mood for that. Baby cows. They're so cute. I'm jumping off a cliff. 22. That can last us still a couple more days. Like, hello. Can I separate you guys? Okay, can I just talk to Green Bay? Thank you. I'll take this. Thank you. That's me. Today is, we're cutting down lumber today. That's a lot for us to do. Alright, so first things first. Before we even start anything else, let's actually do one field of crops per trip. I'm most likely gonna buy 7 things of flowers just for the Harvest Fest that we're here, because I'm not gonna get the chance to. Why do you guys feel the need to go into areas where you're not wanted? Just a question for you. I didn't ask them to go into my barn or anything. Yep, there they go. There they go. Right. Alright, these guys will be all nice and set up for today. Thank you guys. No, I'll probably start befriending villagers more often. I was gonna do it now, let's forget that. But I'll probably start befriending villagers more often in the second year. Like, their affection will go up for me anyway, because of what I'm looking for. Because of the festivals, I decide to participate in them. We have time before. Wow, I really should have just used the basket for this. Oh well, too late now. By the time we're done here, we can go get items from the supermarket. I'm drawing a blank a lot today. Okay, so I at least want to get up 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting when I can see the number right there. And you stay because you will be part of the festival tomorrow. Nope, get out of here. I hit you. You can do this. Alright, so I need 4 units of. Hello, Gray. Huh, takes a weird way to towards Cybara. I mean, I feel like he takes the wrong way. That's just me, though? Let's go in here. Let's go back. Can I come in here yet or no? Oh, yeah! I'm friends with one of them! I believe he's probably at stomach aches. I didn't know Guagan was a boy's name. Alright, so that's good. That must mean I'm like friends with Jeff. And I'll definitely take that because I need friends. Yeah, do this please. Yes, I need 4 carrots. My gosh. Good, you gotta spend money to make money. I'm actually going to save all these. Actually, I'll just buy the 4 to ask for help, and then after the festival, I'll go ahead and give these to the other 3 to the guys, to the ones that already work for me. Except for Stade. Stade just stays there. He stayed behind. I should really stop with these jokes. Oops. I got a little ahead of myself. I thought I already bought it, so I was trying to hit the artsy. Alright. Let's go give these gifts away, and then we can work on wood cutting. Like, it doesn't matter when I plant these carrots. It stayed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I need you to work for me. I am. Now you need to help work. He lies, so whatever. I don't believe you. You struggle just like the family. And again, I don't know how well he's gonna be for the new fields. He was so sad at first, and now he's like, okay, you know what? I can definitely do this to be stylish. Same. Truthfully, it doesn't matter if he does oversleep, because in the end, it's not a mute point, but like, rude, Beatrix. Making your glass dish. Really, it's not her fault. She's older now, so she lost mobility in the back of her legs. Poor baby. Rose passed out on him. As he said, he was adorable. I have a lot of animals in this house. I got the chinchilla upstairs, I got the rat here, the dog, and the 2 cats. It's a lot. No wonder my mom used to beat me up. There we go. Definitely harvesting those carrots took a lot longer than I expected them to. Maybe it wouldn't have if I used the basket, but whatever. Yeah, we'll have all this done by then. Alright. Hello. At least I hope we'll have it all done by then. Our character hasn't showed, like, he hasn't expressed any fatigue or stamina loss. But there you go. Speak and it would usually appear right away. Alright, so we're gonna get the two that are up. I don't know, I feel like there was stuff in the inventory. Like actual usable items, not tools. So let's get the two that are up here. At least that way, the ones that are near the hot springs are just like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Yeah, we'll get it all done. Okay, so maybe not, but I had no questions. Like I have no issues coming back. Just to get those last two because I'm gonna get them. I will get them. But at least coming back gives me a chance to like plant my carrots. Okay, so I can't plant the carrots yet. At least not anymore. I will finish that up when we get to the hot springs. We'll just chill a little bit. Wait for this telltale sign. Nice. I'm definitely, when I played the game, I'm definitely a lot further in it than I would have been. And that's mainly because instead of focusing on the girls, I'm focusing on the farm. Alright, so 6:20 will get out. Sorry guys, I was devouring apple cider. And I probably shouldn't rub that in my sister's face, considering she can't eat for a while, because she's gotta get blood taken. Poor girl. I remember when I had to do that. And you know what's funny? I had to do it when I had to take a morning shift, for that matter. Like, it was terrible. Starved myself and I was at work devouring water. My boss was like, "Val, do you want a snack? I'll buy you a snack." I'm like, I can't get a snack. I can't eat for 12 hours. And you know what's funny? When I wanted, like, I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a snack. Like, once they draw my blood, I'm gonna stop at McDonald's. I'm gonna get 20-piece nuggets and a strawberry shake. When I got there, the shake machine was broken. I was sad. Like, what? I starved myself for like over 12 hours, and this is what you do to me? I wanted to cry. Alright, let's see how are we in terms of lumber. We're doing pretty good in lumber. We saw a lot of eggs. Right. Oh. That's interesting to know. 8 to 10 hours. That's ridiculous. I'm right here, puppy. Don't pee in the house. Where are you going? I don't think I raised his intelligence. I want to redo. Close enough. Oh, another rainy season. Alright. Let's go ahead, take care of the rest of the day. So that rainy season means we'll get more lumber, especially since today is a very lumbery day. Wow. Definitely a very lumbery day. Oh, I'm glad. I want to see how badly the weeds are on the farm. Because ooh, they're not bad. They're definitely a lot more. I'd let it go. I'd let them go. Great, come back. Get rid of the weeds on my farm, please. Okay, you stay here. I didn't brush it. No, for the love of. Here you go. Bye. So there's a 7-year difference between these two. So let's see. We only started it. I'll let you know now. 2 days ago. That was the pressure. Oh good, I can put it back in, thank gosh. Right here. So they're 7 days apart. We'll put an additional 8 days apart. So if I got it on the 7th, by the 15th, Cream should be giving us milk, hopefully. I might not even be able to collect lumber today. Actually, I would, because even though right now I'm going to be struggling to collect all these, not all, but at least 6 harvest sprites are here, they can take care of all the watering for me. Like, I won't have to worry about anything. Which is good, because I don't like worrying about anything. And even if I was to toss this carrot in, it won't matter, because it's still a crop. But I still want it. I still want to keep it to myself. Alright, let's quickly take care of the chickens. And I want to save a crop for the Harvest Goddess. Like, I don't think I can give it to her on a festival day. I might have to wait. Which is fine by me, but... Yeah. Right. Alright, so now all the chickens are done, all the animals are done. Let's work on everything else. Which is still a whole lot of crops, wow. I don't think I can actually collect lumber today because there's so many of them. I'm starting to see the errors of my ways, especially since there's not even a lot that they sell for. Like, if I was to do this with the pineapples, no big deal. But now I'm very doubtful about my harvesting plans. But you know what? We could use the money. So I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Too late, I already am. Yep. Someone grab that little orange jerk, I'm gonna kill him. Wasteful! Now for that, the Harvest Gods isn't getting anything. I'm not wasting 2 yams. Freaking crazy. Waste 2 yams. I'm shaking my head in disbelief. I can't believe it. Right. So before we go to the festival, shaking my head at the orange sprite, oh my gosh. I would like to grab the fishing rod. This is gonna seem really silly, guys. I know it is, but bear with me. Just bear with me. Actually, I would at least like to get as much lumber as I can today. Like, we have until 6 o'clock to get there, so let's do what we can. Here we go. I don't remember this time how to get here. Basically at 4 o'clock we'll start heading towards the square. Toss it in. Basically the fishing rod. And you can catch fish in the pot because the Harvest Festival is like a cooking festival where everyone gathers ingredients and they go pour it into a big pot and they all eat it. You can fish in there apparently. I don't remember ever trying it, but I'm going to in this episode. Alright, gotta get that lumber somehow, guys. Right, here's a ponderous question. So, Hoggy got 2 gifts from me. I only give a gift to the Harvest Sprites before and after they help work for me. So Hoggy got 2 gifts out of me. He's not getting another one. But he's done. He stays the same. No matter what, he stays the same now. So mad. Like, who are you to take this gift from me? Not even from me, the Harvest Goddess. She doesn't like that. How long is it taking me to do each one? We don't have time for that. Yeah, we're done here. We did what we could today. That one mistake just basically said, forget it. Actually, that's nothing to that I need. There we go. That's the one that I need. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I thought I missed it. Hello, everybody. Don't do it. She can't cook. Alright, wouldn't there be fish? I want soup now. Gosh, I really miss these games. he doesn't live alone technically. He has Lewis with him. That's good. Who's in charge of this event? A carrot? That count? I did. See, I will, but... Maybe you can't? Maybe it happens when... Maybe it matters when everything's done? We'll see. Oh! Wait, what? So I guess you can't fish. Huh. Where did I hear that? And how come no one told me it was false? Flies all around. Glad you thought it did. They weren't the best, my carrot was. You would think that these two were related, but they're really not that. Gotta be friends with them all. I suppose. Just because Karen was well behaved, okay? Should anything else? No. I feel like that would be boiling hot though. Like, I'll join you. Not. Alright, we can put the fishing rod back. Oh, maybe that was just a glitch? Maybe? Alright. Well, how much lumber do we have? We have 298. I'm not gonna worry about the last two. That... Like, the other three... I hit it just... See? On the tip of my tongue. The other three stumps that I missed. Alright. So let's save this puppy. Good boy. No, bring it back to me. At least bring it back to me. Good enough. Sushi, TV shopping. Let's feed it. A kitchen knife. $3,000 gil is not bad, G. So we have to make the order at the end. That's what we're gonna do when it opens. Right, so let's see how... Oh, the eggplants are ready, except for these. That's a lot, actually. So I'm definitely not gonna wait. Like, we're gonna harvest them today. At this point, because the harvest sprites help us with watering, and we have so much crops, mining is becoming obsolete. Because almost every other day, I think I've mined once in this episode. which isn't bad considering I didn't want to mine in every episode anyway. But that's still, like, wowza. Like that. Let's work a little bit on eggplants. A lot of eggplants. I should really save some for, like, the cooking festivals. Like, if I was to cook anything anyway, I would have to, like, look it up online and see, okay, where are the recipes? Because, unlike, Heracles Valley or any of the newer games where you buy recipes or you try, I don't think the recipes are saved in this game. Look at you slackers, doing nothing. I understand it's raining, but come on, help a little. There we go. Yep. Alright, I just got 2 more. Come on, get in there. Perfect. And definitely when we can, we have to see the other harvest sprites and give them a gift for being so gosh darn good. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's carry the rest. I'm hoping to eventually get a chance to see the Harvest Goddess again because... will apples count? I mean, I can easily look that up, but it's quite a good question. Do apples count? Let's dump this. We're looking at another good batch of money. And I really wish the hothouse would be indestructible. Because I don't think I've actually had a chance to play a game with a hothouse in it. Like... I just never had a chance to. And we can't even say that Heracles Valley counts because it doesn't work. It's supposed to be a greenhouse that allows me to grow certain crops no matter what season, and it doesn't let me do it. So it's a failed attempt. However, the hothouse here will be destroyed the moment I have a blizzard or a... No, I have a blizzard or a... think about that. A hurricane. Put a love in your heart. I don't know why that's not into my head. It just is. What did I come in here for? Right, I came in here to get some flour. How are you? Alright, carry on. Let's get 4 of these. We have the money for it. Basically, we're really close to getting the money for one of the makers, but we don't like have the adamantite for it yet. But we will. soon as the next season starts, you'll have it. Right, it's 4. No, that's 3. What? Or, I don't technically have to keep giving Stade anything, because it's not like he's worked for me. But I like Stade. I don't know why, I just do. So, before we go order a knife, we're gonna go ahead and... That's what I'm looking for, guys. Give these gifts to the Harp Sprites. The Hoggy's not getting any more from me. He got 2 gifts. Right, it was Hoggy, right? The yellow guy? Yes, indeed. He stays. Just where he is. Woo! I don't remember where I saw it, but it was such a cute comment. How back in the day before like Cheat CC and GameFAQs and I think there's another site, IGN was even a thing really, or not even just that, but also like having an internet connection at home was a thing. How someone enjoyed so much about having a pen and paper ready to write down recipes. And I was like that too. It's so cute. And now everything's at our disposal. Yeah, take my call. I didn't even see what the thing was. It just said yes. I feel like all that TV shopping thing shouldn't apply to our animal upgrade extension rule, just because I do not want to shuffle through everything, especially since they will have a power berry at one point, and I want the power berry. Very much so. I feel like in the next 2 episodes after this one, we'll probably get the cow and then our expansion. Because what are we, almost at 300? Yeah, we're pretty much almost there. Alright, so 6 times 5, that's 30. We have 120, that's 128. 428. Alright, now you. I'm sure I probably have enough strength to go ahead and get the next 2. I'm actually gonna leave those 2 alone just because, just for now, and then we'll go back and get them. I don't know why, but a lot of times that Painting the Roses Red song from, what's it called? From Alice in Wonderland, like pop in my head. I'm left constantly thinking about it. The painting the rose is red. The painting the rose is red. And not even so much the lyrics, but the oh, painting the rose is red. Like the humming right before it all happens. Give me my money. Right, we have 16. That was the thing. Where is he? A lot. Definitely, you can see how spring we were okay just because we only had so few. But then pineapples helped us in summer, and then fall we're just rolling in the dough. Which, if we had an adamantite, we would have been able to do something. But we don't. So I'm gonna get these two last sumps, and then I'm gonna end the episode. That way I can probably still play Pocket Camp. It's so addicting, and now I'm afraid that if I don't play Trio of Town soon, I'm not going to be able to get back into it. And I don't want that. I mean, I could play it when my phone is charging. Or vice versa for that matter. If anything, I really need to, now more so than ever, I need to cut back on... Wait, did I save? I did not save an exit. I was supposed to. Whatever. I need to cut back on my video gaming for the next few days. Not so much the Let's Plays, I'll continue the Let's Plays, but it's officially, what, 6 more days before NaNoWriMo's over. I'm just like 13,000 words away from finishing, and I would very much like to actually complete NaNoWriMo this year. Why does it take forever to load my farm for no real reason? Alright. So we're done here for today, guys. Next week starts up Hero of Leaf Valley again. I don't remember where we are at in that game. I know we're still in fall, but I think we're almost done with fall. That game's nearing its end. It's nearing its end, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to play a new game. Hopefully I can play Light of Hope. Maybe not. We'll see though. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to check out my adventure to Trio of Crowns on veteran mode for the first time, because I've actually never played the game before. I don't count my halfway in spring as my first time playing. This is like for legit real. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave the links below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Alright everyone, take care now.